Hare Krishna. So today we are going to see Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 3, verse number 1. And what does it say? Suta Uvacha Jagre Paurusham Rupam Bhagavan Mahadadibihi Sambhutam Shodashakalam Adau Loka Shirkshaya. What does that mean? It means Suta said, in the beginning of the creation, the Lord first expanded himself in the universal form of the Purusha incarnation and manifested all the ingredients of material creation. Now, what is this material creation that this verse is talking about? That is nothing but Mahatattva. Prabhupada explains what is Mahatattva. Actually, Mahatattva is having all the ingredients of the material manifestations, and surprisingly, it also includes the conditioned souls like you and me. And this primarily Mahatattva is divided into 16 parts. Somewhere else in Bhagavad Gita it may say it is 24 parts. Everything is correct. Here they are showing primarily, it is divided into 16 parts, namely 5 gross elements. What are they? Earth, water, ether, fire, air. Bhumir, apo, analo, vayu. So then, namely 5 gross material elements and 11 working instruments or senses. What is that? 5 karmendriyas and 5 jnanendriyas plus 1 mind. Now what are these karmendriyas and what are these jnanendriyas? Jnanendriyas is, eyes, nose, means the abilities to smell, ability to see, ears, tongue, skin, right? Like that, 5 karmendriyas are hands, legs, anus, rectum and voice. So these things and plus 1 mind. So this is total 11 working instruments. So then Prabhupada says that what is this Mahatattva like? It is like a cloud in the clear sky. And this how much of Mahatattva is occupied in the spiritual sky? The whole thing is spiritual sky. In that a small corner is called as Mahatattva. Why? Because this Mahatattva is assembled in some corner of vast unlimited spiritual sky, and the part which is thus covered by the Mahatattva. Now Mahatattva means what is its ingredients. Thus covered by Mahatattva is called material sky. This part of spiritual sky is called Mahatattva. And Mahatattva is only an insignificant portion of whole spiritual sky, and within this Mahatattva there are innumerable universes, means all the material universes are inside this small patch called Mahatattva. And this Mahatattva is in the spiritual sky. So this is all about Mahatattva, and so let's go back to the translation. So in the translation what we saw, Suta said, in the beginning of creation, Lord first expanded himself in the universal form of Purusha incarnation. Mainly it is talking about Maha Vishnu or Karanodakashayi Vishnu. Okay, that is Purusha incarnation. And so Lord first expanded himself in the universal form of Purusha incarnation and manifested all the ingredients of material creation. That's what we saw, Mahatattva. He manifested Mahatattva. And thus, at first, there was creation of 16 principles of material action. Now, we just now saw what are 16 principles. This was for the purpose of creating the material universe. So, why was this material Mahatattva created? It is to create the universes for staying of the people like you and me. And who is the cause of this particular Mahatattva and its facilities for us to stay? Our beloved Maha Vishnu, who is Karanodakashayi Vishnu. Hare Krishna.